Hey, welcome to How You Mean, the latter days. Today we're going to deal with another Paul problem. This will be a very short video. We're going to hone in on one particular passage. Let's jump back to Matthew 5. We've spent a good deal of time in Matthew 5. It's a very, very important chapter. Let's look at verses 17 to 19 again. Do not think that I came to destroy the Torah or the prophets. Don't even think it. Do not even think that. The very thing that's being taught in Sunday church all across the world today, every single week, Yeshua warns, don't even think such a thing. Don't even think it. It's a non-starter. Do not think that I came to destroy the Torah of Moses or the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. And that word fulfill means to do. Just as you fulfill your marital vows to your wife every single day for the rest of your life until you have no breath in you, it is an ongoing fulfillment. It's not one and done. It's not a checklist where you do it once and then it's a free-for-all. This is nonsense that we've been taught. Let's continue. 18, for surely I say to you, for truly I say to you, it's true. Until heaven and earth pass away. Have heaven and earth passed away? No. Will they? Yes. Not a jot or tittle will by no means pass from the law. What does that mean? Whoa. What does that mean? That means every single stroke of a Hebrew letter from the law of Moses is valid today. Per our Messiah. This is what he taught. Until heaven and earth pass away, not a jot or tittle will pass from the Torah until all is fulfilled. Has all been fulfilled? No. People will say, but Jesus said it is finished. No, you are completely misunderstanding and misapplying the words of Yeshua in that circumstance. Has all that's been prophesied about come to fulfillment? Of course not. We shouldn't even have to have this discussion. But because people so desperately want to prop Paul up, they will explain away or do everything they can to explain away the very, very clear words of Yeshua. There is much that has not been fulfilled. There is much that we await. The third temple has to be rebuilt. Ezekiel 40 to 48. Yeshua has to return. We have to see all of the events of the tribulation leading up to Yeshua's return. All this we await in the days ahead, but it has not yet come to fulfillment. So by the very clear words of Yeshua in Matthew 5:18, not the smallest detail from the law of Moses, the very thing that Paul taught was completely done away with, is rendered null and void. Let's continue with 19. Whoever, therefore, breaks one of the least or the smallest of these commandments and teaches men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Notice, this doesn't necessarily mean that those who teach against the Torah or teach you not to keep the Torah are going to be in the kingdom. That's not what Yeshua is saying. He's not saying they're going to be in the kingdom, they'll just be known as least or smallest. He's saying that those in the kingdom who are in the kingdom will refer to that guy as the least or the smallest. Okay? This is the topic of this video today. Yeshua warned over and over about Paul. John warned over and over about Paul. James warned about Paul. Jude warned about Paul. We see this over and over and over again. Why does Yeshua choose his words as he does here? Why will they be called least, or that word also means small, smallest? The name Paul, you can go look it up. The name Paul means small or little. Yeshua is literally saying the one who teaches men to disregard commandments, even the smallest of the commandments, let alone somebody comes along and says the law is nailed to the cross, done away with, it's ended, abolished, or otherwise discarded. Even the people who say, you don't need to keep that. Whatever is considered to be the least, the smallest of the commandments. He will be called small or little by those who are in the kingdom. Okay? This is a veiled reference, a warning from Yeshua about Paul, which again means little or small. It's a warning. We have to have our radars turned on. We have to read Yeshua's words with our sensitivity meter turned to 11. Yeshua taught in very profound ways. His words are extremely, extremely deep. If you're reading him and just taking surface level, you're missing it entirely. Yeshua taught in an incredibly deep way. That's why he awed the people that listened to him teach. These are people that grew up in Second Temple Judaism. They grew up hearing teachings by incredible rabbis of the day, yet when they heard Yeshua's words, they said, hold up. Who is this guy? This is next level. The stuff Yeshua says is on another level, on many other levels. Yeshua is warning us. It's literally what Paul's name means. And Yeshua is telling us, those who teach not to keep a certain commandment or commandments, they'll be referred to by those who are in the kingdom as small or little. Okay? So that's the topic of today's video. And this is something that slipped under my radar for a very long time. But thank God, people are waking up in these last days. People are realizing we've been following the wrong scent. We've been walking, running even, down the wrong path for 2,000 years. We need to return. We need to stop. We need to turn around, and we need to go back and find the correct path. We need to begin walking in the footsteps of the very one that we claim to be disciples of. So I hope that this video has been challenging for you. I hope it's been eye-opening for you. And I urge you, continue to have the courage and the loyalty to our King. Revelation 2:2, it pleases Yeshua to do this exercise. I hope you will continue to put these things to an honest test and to pray about what you find and to have the courage to act based on what we have discovered already in this series. So until next time, may Hashem richly bless you as you continue to seek Him with all of your heart, with all of your strength, with all of your soul. Time is short, and there are things that we desperately need to understand. So continue to seek Him while He can still be found in these last days. Until next time, Shalom.